Okay, thank you, Doug, for breaking the historical ice, because Nina Czegledy and I'm Johanna are going to talk about Slowscan. Basically, Slowscan is a narrowband television operating on voice frequencies and exchange of still images every few seconds. But the key thing that those of us who attended cutting-edge Slowscan events in the 1980s was that Slowscan was really very slow.
Actually, Toronto and Vancouver were at the nexus of the early global telecommunication art movement, which all used Slowscan in 1979. This was a global movement with many Canadians leading it. And in 1985, Norman White, who is here with us, did his stay at ASPACE in Toronto. In 1986, 24 locations around the world communicated via Slowscan at the Venice Biennale, including people from Toronto.
In 1991, Nina walked into my office in the new media, formerly the photoelectric art department, at the Stewart Building on College Street to propose an exchange of video art
between Toronto and Budapest as part of the Free Worlds Canadian-Hungarian cultural project, which had a huge exhibition at the AGO.
Around the same time, one of the new media students, Tom Leonhardt, or maybe Dada Access, or it could have been Jeff Mann, spotted 2 consumer video phones in a convenience store on Dundas Street. They were only $100, so we bought them. It was Tom. And suddenly the idea of the video art exchange became a live performance video bridge.
So I got that video from Hank Bull in Vancouver, and I took it by plane to Budapest for the Budapest part. And in Budapest, everything was extremely well organized at the Academy of Fine Arts.
The Toronto end was complete chaos. At the famous but now defunct Euclid Theatre, Jeff Mann had to hack into the telephone. I did hack in. How did he know how to hack into the telephone lines in order to make a free connection with Hungary? Otherwise, it would have cost us thousands in long distance.
And taking into account the fact that there has been a 10-second delay in transmission between the 2 countries, we invited all the performers to adjust to this lag in their performances.
In each country, we also videoed the phone screen and projected it so that you could see simultaneously what was happening in both places. Unfortunately, with the exception of Neil Mercer, pictured earlier, we don't know the names of the performers, who were mostly OCA students, with a couple also from York. So if you know anyone in the picture, please come up and tell us afterwards.
The Hungarian National Television sent a crew to Toronto to document the performance here, and there was another crew in Budapest, which later broadcast on national television the whole program. This could never happen today. First of all, there is not anymore an experimental art program on Hungarian television. Secondly, they would never pay for a crew to come to Toronto. And thirdly, they would never invest in creating a whole program for the television broadcast.
So again, if you saw someone that you recognized, please let me know.
Thanks a lot.